What's up, everybody? Tone Pizza Guy here, back with Offscript. We have The Rock and Steve Austin versus Triple H and The Undertaker. This was the night, the debut episode of SmackDown. At first, it was just a show. It was like a one-time Thursday show, but it turned into an actual program. It was a very good show, and they decided to keep it on Thursday nights. And The Rock claimed it as his show, blah, 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 lay the SmackDown. Whatever. But then this night on SmackDown, by the way, this arena is not the debut arena of SmackDown. It looked more like a Raw arena if you ever watch it. But anyway, the debut arena of SmackDown, debut episode of SmackDown, they formed the corporate ministry. That's right. We had Triple H and The Undertaker form the corporate ministry. And the funny thing about Triple H, that night he was wearing a WWF Attitude t-shirt, which is awesome. But you see him come out. And he comes out to Shane O'Mac's music, if you remember. A little backstory of the corporate ministry. It was all Shane's master plan. Shane's master plan to form the corporate ministry. You put them together, and, the rest is history. The corporation and the ministry, one of the greatest factions of all time. I'm going to have to say probably the greatest faction of all time. He just had so many great guys in the corporate ministry. You had Big Boss Man. You had China. You had Triple H. You had Undertaker, the Acolytes. It was awesome. You had all that stuff going on, led by Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac. No. And here comes The Rock. And this was the first time The Rock and Stone Cold teamed up to go against the corporate ministry. And what a night it was for SmackDown. To have this big thing happen on SmackDown, it's huge. You had to tune in. And what a better way. If you're going to have a show, like a brand new show, you got to do something awesome on it. And everyone will be like, what? I missed that. Oh, I can't believe I missed that SmackDown. I should have watched it. Now I'm going to tune in next week. Got to find out what's going to happen, If I would have only watched SmackDown. Back when SmackDown was good. And even then, when Paul Heyman was around, they had some good SmackDowns. A lot of people will say, SmackDown's always been crap. It's always been the B show. I don't know. When Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle were on it, that show was pretty damn awesome. Those two made that show awesome. Kurt Angle was great. Brock Lesnar was great. You had Big Show on. You had Paul Heyman on. It was great. But now we had to perform the Rock Bottom on Triple H and perform the Stunner on The Undertaker. So it looks like we're getting ready for the Rock Bottom win by pinfall. So let's work it up. Let's get the Rock Bottom pin. Not actually going to win by pin. But you know what I mean. It can happen. We're just going to try. We'll see what happens. Superstar threads they have in this game. I might have to edit it to make it look like that, which will be awesome. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. All right, let's go, Rocky. Get up. Okay. Anyway, I don't even know where I'm at now. I was talking about superstar threads. They're pretty cool. They're not actually in the game. You know what? I'm kind of upset. I understand how, they're just superstar threads, but they're not even alternate attires. You can't even choose that alternate Triple H attire, which they should have put in the game. But whatever, it's no big deal. I mean, I can go in and edit it, but whatever, who cares? But corporate ministry, awesome. Let me know what you guys think. I really want to know, did you guys like the corporate ministry? Do you think they're one of the greatest groups of all time, greatest factions? I honestly do. I do think they were one of the greatest of all time. I think that the idea behind it is just so good. It's something we haven't seen before. They were going a little darker with the ministry, and then you had the corporation they were leading. That was basically their answer to the group, the NWO. Well, DX was, and then you had the corporation, then you had the ministry, then you had, back when you had a lot of people that were teamed up, made the wrestling program awesome. Like nowadays, you don't have that many teams. I mean, you have a large roster, but you don't have that many groups of wrestlers that are together. I mean, you have the Shield, which is, CM Punk is, I think CM Punk is always like a big factions guy. He's always like the groups. I don't know what it is about CM Punk, but he always, like, him in wrestling, I think he's like an old school wrestling fan. Like, huge, like, I know he is, but I think he's like a huge old school wrestling fan, like where the champion holds the belt forever. And, back in the day, the people held the belt for like 5 years at a time. And then they would wrestle in territories and all that stuff. And then you get like the groups, you get the Four Horsemen, the NWO, the Heart Foundation, Ministry of Darkness, the D-Generation X. You know, all those groups of Straight Edge Society. CM Punk loves groups, and I think him aligning himself with groups to keep that title on him is a very good idea. And CM Punk just, you know, he knows. He's plugged into what fans like. He's plugged into the smart fans. What the smart fans like, CM Punk is right there. He's right on the top of it. And, you know, I could see, like, if CM Punk had any influence today, I would see the corporate ministry being around today. Something like that. And, you know, the Nexus, I forgot about that one. I'm talking about great groups. But when you really want to get into it, you know, that the corporate ministry is probably one of the greatest of all time. Stunner, stunner, stunner. Now win. We got to win by pinfall. All right, it's got to be over. 1. Oh, Shane O'Mac. Get down. I remember Shane O'Mac came out that night, too. He was out with the corporate ministry. 1. God, Taker only a 1 count. Okay, that's okay. We'll build up another stunner. We'll go for the pin. Oh, no. Oh, I wanted to hit him off. I missed. Get out. Wave! The move Sheamus does. Get up, you piece of trash. Get in my ring. Get in my ring right now. We can end this. All right, Rock, throw him back in. Good job. All right. Ow, ball to the back of the head. All right. We got this. No big deal. We'll pin the Undertaker. We'll call it a night. And, oh, Rock, what are you doing? Rock, get up. You Rudy Poo candy ass. Oh, there he goes. And this was something that was awesome. Was Stone Cold and The Rock. At the time, there were huge rivalries. There were huge rivals. And they teamed up. It's always fun to see two guys that aren't friends team up. But, you know, WWE outplays that so much these days. That's like their go-to storyline for a pay-per-view. Oh, so it's going to be CM Punk versus Ryback. And then it's going to be Sheamus versus Big Show. Well, why don't we team up CM Punk and Big Show and have them go against Ryback and Sheamus? Yeah, and that's their go-to thing. You know, you get the World Heavyweight Champion, and then you get the WWE Champion. They team up, and then they go, yeah, that's how it is. That's WWE's go-to storyline. And that's the match, Jack. No, I'm just kidding. I wish it was, though, because we could have ended it. But, yeah, that's WWE's go-to storyline is just to have that survive. And Shane, get the hell out of here. Kick him out. Kick Shane out of the arena. Oh, no, Taker! Just kidding. Oh, he's going to tombstone me and chokeslam me. I'm scared. Oh, no. Oh, get up. Ah, strong edge whip. Oh, get up, Austin. Get up. You know, that Stone Cold and The Rock were never going to be a big tag team. You know, they teamed up this one night, and that was it. They went up against the corporate ministry. And see, I'm Shane O'Mac. Leg drop by the Undertaker. Vintage Taker. Not really vintage, but you know. He's done that forever. Old school Taker. There we go. A little bit of old school. As Michael Cole said on the older game. He's doing a little bit of old school. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. Taker, we're just kidding. Yeah. All right, get up, you piece of trash, you mealy mouth. What? All right, here we go. Damn it, I missed. I missed with the kick. How did I miss? No, Taker. Oh, I was gonna go old school on me, but no old school. Oh, Taker throwing me to the outside again. We got to get back in. Let's get back in. Come on. There we go. Okay, barely escaped that one. All right, I'm seeing this one coming to an end. Rocky, throw him back in. Rocky 5, put it back in the ring. I'm seeing this. Oh, come on, let's hit him. What the hell? I should have hit him. All right, come on, Taker. Just get back in the ring. I'm waiting. Undertaker. There we go. All right, kick to the gut. Hey, come on, Stone Cold. Pick him up. There we go. Stunner! Wham! Stunner! He sold it like The Rock. Oh, thank you, Rock. Yes. 1, 2. Oh, Shane. Damn it, Shane. Damn it. You ruined it. You ruined it, Shane. You ruined it. You ruined it, Shane. Come on, ref. God, it should have been over. Oh, I can't believe it. Shane ruined it. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote. Stone Cold and The Rock defeat the debut of the corporate ministry. All right, and that is it. We got SmackDown and John Cena. Anyway, guys, Tony Pizza Guy, frag out. I urge you guys to check out these two videos. First, we have Battlestar Galactica Blood and Chrome Episode 1. It is great. Go check it out on Machinima Prime. And we have my Universe Mode in WWE 13. Check them out.